Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm a medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorney practicing law here in the state of Maryland. And I would like to quickly talk with you today about some information that I recently talked about in a video that I just did dealing with the importance of an autopsy when you have a sudden death and your loved one was in the care of a doctor. So I talked about an autopsy and how that is a really important tool to help with causation, which is one big issue that you have to deal with when you are talking about bringing a medical malpractice or wrongful death or any type of negligent or tort action here in the state of Maryland when you're dealing with negligence. And the purpose of today's video is to talk about that third element, causation, in depth into this video. And essentially, when you are dealing with a negligence action, there are 4 elements that have to be dealt with: duty, breach of duty, causation, and damages, which is 4 damages. And for today's video, I want to quickly talk about causation. And because people are sometimes confused about that. They may think that they have a medical malpractice case or they've got some type of harm, but they cannot prove that what the doctors did or failed to do is what caused the harm or the injury, the damages, the legal term damages. So what I want you to understand is you have got to be able to tie it in. You can't, if you've got a situation where a doctor performed a procedure and you had a bad result with the procedure, and let's say that the cause of the procedure, let's just say in this hypothetical, that the doctor is doing some work in the abdominal area and you've got some problems there, but the cause of your death or the cause of the person's death deals with the tumor in the brain, then you're going to have a very, very hard time trying to tie the actions of the doctor into that death. Because remember, I said the doctor was working in the abdominal area and there wasn't anything that would have let the doctor, know that there was some issues going on in the brain. So what I would like for you to do with this video is I would like for you to have a better understanding. That's why I'm shooting this video, to help you get a better understanding of the things that you have to be on the lookout for when we are talking about a medical malpractice case in the state of Maryland. Remember, just because you have a bad result, that does not necessarily mean that medical malpractice was the cause of the bad result. And you have questions surrounding your injury. Maybe you're wondering, well, is my injury, was it something that the doctors or the hospital did that caused my injury? If you have these types of questions and this action or this incident happened to you here in the state of Maryland, this is what I invite you to do. And remember, it costs you absolutely nothing to take this next action. And what is that action? To pick up the phone and give me a call. I can be reached at 301-850-4832, or if you prefer, send me an email to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. I answer Maryland medical malpractice and wrongful death and childbirth injury questions just like yours all the time. And I'll be happy to take some time to listen to your story. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorneys here at Boston Law Group, LLC. We will see you next time. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.